Welcome to another edition of the McFeely Minute here at KFGO.com. I am Mike McFeely, host of the Mike McFeely Show on the mighty 790 KFGO each weekday afternoon from 2 to 5 p.m. Interesting things happening when it comes to flood protection and home buyouts across the state of North Dakota. There's been a couple different instances in the media where Republicans like Al Carlson and some representatives from the Devil's Lake area, when asked by the media whether or not they think the state can buy out homes with some of its general fund surplus and whether or not it can help people with remodeling, they've kind of been saying some of the same things. They've been throwing out the unconstitutional word and saying that, well, we don't want to pick winners and losers here, and so we don't think it's really the state's obligation or legally obligation to buy out some of these homes when it comes to the 4,200 homes in Minot or the hundreds of homes in the Devil's Lake Basin that have been flooded out. If the state that way, if Al Carlson, if the legislature, if the representatives and senators from Devil's Lake, the area up there, are trying to get out of spending money by using a constitutional argument, it's a very odd thing because most folks that I've talked to, and I certainly am not any sort of legal expert, are saying, what are you talking about that's not constitutional? What? It kind of seems like a smokescreen, a cover to get out of the state's obligation of having to pay these things to the folks of Minot and Devil's Lake. If this is the road the Republicans are going to go down in North Dakota to help save money and to save that general rainy day fund and to have Al Carlson and others say, hey, we're not spending any money on this deal. We've got too many other obligations. It is a cold-hearted, unconscionable act by the Republicans in the state of North Dakota to try to avoid their responsibility to take care of their citizens by claiming it's unconstitutional and it's not the state's legal duty to take care of its citizens in this way. If there was ever a time in the state's history when some of this billion-dollar surplus could be used to help the great citizens of North Dakota, it would be in this case when there are so many people displaced in a devastated city of Minot, as well as all the folks up in Devil's Lake who for years and years and years, quite frankly, have been ignored with their flood problems. We'll see where it goes. We'll keep you updated on KFGO. We won't let them get away with it. We will not let them get away with it. This has been another McFeely Minute here at KFGO.com. We'll talk again soon.